In 2011, my wife and I had our vows renewed at the South Pole, magnetic South Pole. We went to be married there. And they have a huge $500 million scientific research lab, most of which is paid for by the United States government. So we're down there and we're talking to all the goofball scientists running around in shorts, T-shirts, and flip-flops, and it's 40 below zero. Okay, because the sun never goes down. This was December. And so they're giving us a presentation, and they're bringing out these cores of ice. And they get to the second or third core, and then he says, this core is 55,000 years old. And, of course, how do you know that? Anyway, they explained. And he said, 13,000 years ago, this was the temperature. 14,000 and 55,000 years ago, it was 2 degrees warmer Celsius than it is today. And then you go, wait, stop. 55,000 years ago, it was 2 degrees warmer than it is today.
Right.
And I said, what about global warming? Simultaneously, all 10 scientists started laughing. All 10 PhDs from MIT, Caltech, Stanford started laughing.
Why'd they laugh?
Because global warming is a joke.
How's global warming a joke?
Well, I'm just telling you what they said. It was warmer 2 degrees Celsius 55,000 years ago.
55,000 years ago. Well, if you go back 65 million years ago, it was considerably warmer then.
I understand that, but what they were saying is that it's cyclical.
Right,
it's
it
going to get colder again.
But I don't think that's the argument. The argument is whether or not we're contributing to this cyclical.
I'm sure we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if we wait 10,000 years, there won't be any global warming.
It'll go back to cold.
Correct. And the people, your descendants, my descendants, if they're around 10,000 years from now, will read about that. Who are those guys that believed in global warming?
So you think that people are being hysterical about a natural cycle that we probably are, we're probably helping it along?
We're helping it along, but it's a natural cycle.
But it's going to come back around anyway.
Correct. Another point. If global warming were for real, I mean, real, it's going to happen.
Well, it is real.
No. I
right?
mean, it's going to happen next 20, 30 years.
Okay.
Let's say. Florida, most of Central America, a whole bunch of the world is going to be gone because it'll be underwater.
Right.
Depending on, the most severe, it's 30 meters of water, that's 100 feet. The less severe is 10 meters of water, 30 feet. Okay. If that were the case and you were building condominiums in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, there should be a disclaimer in the prospectus. There should be a disclaimer. The next big wave of class action lawsuits, if global warming happens in the next 20 to 50 years, is going to be the disclaimers that were not written in an investment prospecti for condominiums, buildings, everywhere. Manhattan's gone. London's gone.